Hello, I'm Sonali Powar. In this lecture, we are going to see some examples of the algorithm. In that first example is determining positive or negative. So in this case, user going to enter one number and we have to display the message whether that number is positive or negative. So as I said, the first step of the algorithm is start. Now there are the one input for this program, means user will enter the one value and we have to display whether that value is positive or negative. So in the step number 2, I have written read number n. Here you can give any name, means read A, read B, like that also you can give any name here. Now suppose user enter the value 10, then n becomes 10. Now in the step 3, I am checking whether that 10 is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then I will say number is positive. Now if n is greater than 0, then number is positive. Means suppose user enter the 10 and this condition will true, so it will display the number is positive, and after that it will not go into these two steps, directly it will jump to the step number 4 as stop. Now suppose user enter the 0, user enter the value 0. Now if I am checking if n is greater than 0, but value of n is 0, so 0 is not greater than 0, so this condition is false, so it will goes here else if n is equal to 0, means here I am checking whether user enter the 0. If this condition is true, then I will display number is neither positive or negative. It means 0 is not a positive or negative. So I just display that message and I will go to this step number 4 as a stop. And now suppose user enter the value minus 4. So in the step number 3, what happens? If I said if n is greater than 0, now user enter the minus 4, so n becomes minus 4. So in this case, this condition is false because minus 4 is not greater than 0. So it will jump to check this condition. Here also n is equal to 0, minus 4 is not equal to 0. This condition is also becomes false. So it will goes into the else part. There is a no any condition. I just display number is negative. Why I am not writing any condition here? If given number is not greater than 0, not equal to 0, it means it is a less than 0. So I just directly display number is negative and I stop my algorithm. This is the way to check whether number is positive or negative. Now next example is finding maximum between two numbers. Now see, in this example there are the two inputs for the algorithm. As I said, the first step is a start. Now what is the second step? Read number A and B. Here I just written A and B. You can give X and Y also, no problem, you can give any name. But enter the two numbers, means read the two numbers, because I am going to find out the maximum between two numbers. After that what I will do? I will check if A is greater than B. ए जो है वो बी से ग्रेटर है. इफ दिस कंडीशन इज ट्रू, देन आई विल से दैट ए इज ग्रेटर. एल्स अगर ये कंडीशन फॉल्स है, ए जो है वो बी से बड़ा नहीं, इसका मतलब बी क्या है? ग्रेटर है. सो इट विल गोज इनटू द एल्स पार्ट एंड इट विल डिस्प्ले बी इज ग्रेटर. सो what I want to say, it will display either a is greater or either b is greater. So if this condition is false, then only it will goes into the else part. If this condition is true, then it will display a is greater and directly jump to the stop step. So this is the way to find the maximum between two numbers. Now next example we will see finding the maximum between three numbers. Now here the input for this algorithm is a three numbers, means I am going to enter the three numbers and I want to find out the maximum between these three numbers. So the first step is a start, and after that you have to read the three numbers. Read number A, B and C. You can give any name here. Again I am repeating this. Now see, in the step number 3, now see, I have to check that A with the B and C also. In the previous example there are only two numbers, so I have to check A with only B, but there are the three numbers, so I will say that if A is greater than B and also A is greater than C, मीन्स ए जो है वो बी से भी बड़ा है और ए जो है वो सी से भी बड़ा है। अगर ऐसा है तो क्या कर, मैक्स इज इक्वल टू ए। इट मीन्स वॉट एवर द वैल्यू ऑफ ए इज that value store into the variable max, means max में क्या करिए, store कर, और also you can say make a as a max। else if this condition अगर true नहीं है, then it will goes into the else part। in the else part I am checking b is greater than a and b is greater than c। अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं है तो क्या चेक कर, b जो है वो a से बड़ा है और b जो है वो c से भी बड़ा है। here I am just writing the and, it means the both condition must be true। अगर यहाँ पे और है तो इसमें से एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू होगी, then it will execute। बट यहाँ पे मुझे ये दोनों भी कंडीशन चाहिए, देन ओनली से दैट मैक्स इज इक्वल टू बी। अगर ये दोनों भी कंडीशन फॉल्स है, देन आई विल से दैट मैक्स इज इक्वल टू सी। एंड लास्ट स्टेप इज स्टेप नंबर 5, display the max, and next step is a stop। now here display the max means max will contain either a, b and c depend upon the which condition are executed। in that only one of the condition is executed। now for example I just written the three cases here। suppose a is equal to 11, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 9। so in this case it will check 11 is greater than 2, yes this condition is true। again I will say 11 is greater than 9, this condition is also true। so I will say that max is equal to a, it means max is equal to 11 and it will jump to the step number 5 and it will display the 11। now in the case number 2 I will say that a is suppose user enter the 10, 12 and 1, it means a becomes 10, b becomes 12, c becomes 1। now here I am checking 10 is greater than 12, no this condition is false, so it will goes into the else step। here I am checking 12 is greater than a, b की वैल्यू क्या है मेरी 12 है, 12 is greater than 10, yes this condition is true। so again I am checking 12 is greater than 1, this condition is also true। so I will say that max is equal to 12, max is equal to b means what is the value of b, b is 12, so max becomes 12 and it will display the 12 value, display max means it will display the 12। now next step is case suppose case number 3 means suppose user enter the 11, 12, 19, user will enter any value, suppose user enter the value in this sequence, so a becomes 11, b becomes 12, c becomes 19। now here I am checking 11 is greater than 12, now this condition is false, so it will come here। and I am checking 12 is greater than 11, yes this condition is true, 12 is greater than 11, but and I am just written and, और b जो है वो c से भी बड़ा है, what is the value of b, b is 12, 12 is greater than 19, here this condition is false, so it will not goes here, it will jump to the else condition। now here I am not writing anything, I'm just directly saying max is equal to c। so what is the value of max, sorry what is the value of c, it's 19, so max becomes 19 and I'm just displaying this max value, it means 19 and I will stop। now here why I'm not writing anything, why I'm not writing any condition here, see यहाँ पे true हो जाता है कि a बड़ा नहीं, यहाँ पे true हो जाता है कि b भी बड़ा नहीं है, इसका मतलब कौन बड़ा है, c is a max, so I'm not writing any condition over here।